BT Live.
Let's talk about putting on in a different aspect. You put so many artists on, bro. Like you are really that dude. And I very seldom hear people really, like, I guess, champion you for doing that.
Made a lot of great remixes too.
One of the and you put some real damn lyricists on. I'm talking about, like, you put some real lyricists on. Like, I had Keith Murray on the show.
Right.
And me and Keith Murray was going down memory lane, and obviously you came up, and I was just thinking, man, how was it like working on an entire album with Keith? And then y'all were in Def Squad. Is Def Squad?
Yeah. The Def Squad is me, Reed Redman, and Keith Murray, and Lil Jamal.
Yeah. So it's still a thing.
No, we older now.
Okay.
But we're gonna always be Def Squad.
That's right.
That's
right.
But really, people are so crazy how we ask the questions as far as groups. You come from one, and when me and Paris broke up, too, I had to get another name because he had took the Hit Squad. So I was like, I called Russell, like, can I use a Def name? Call my shit Def Squad. You know what I'm saying? He's like, go ahead, whatever. So, but I know I had Reggie. He was with me. Then Keith Murray was coming towards the end, towards the breakup. Keith was around, so he wasn't new. He was already around. This was like 2 years in development.
That's crazy. I remember all that. I remember that DVD they had about that in the breakup, and that was weird. Def Squad and the Hit Squad, two different groups, and EPMD breaking up. I hated that. I remember that. They didn't get back together until like 96, 97 or something like that. But they made a lot. I remember they made a lot. There was a lot of solo albums. So I remember that. Did I have the Erick Sermon album, the first one? I know I got one of them. But that one song, off and on the song. I remember that they were wearing that out. That's a damn classic. But I hated it. Oh, yeah, they broke up. They got back together in 96, 97. I remember. They had a song on they had an album. They had a song on the movie soundtrack.
As far as what
I remember all that.
First got Keith in '91. He came out in '94, but it was years to that.
Why it take so long? I hate to cut you off.
He wasn't ready to, and then the timing of it was for him getting better with records, you know, and also the timing. Everybody because Das Effects came out, you know. We was touring. The Hit Squad tours were back to back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we had Redman coming. So again, he had to wait, you know. And by the time it came up, it was time. Reggie came in '92, and then 2 years later, Murray came.
You know what? Another thing, man. Like, it seemed like everybody that was in the core of that movement that you had still got it. I see flashes of it. Sometimes I see them online and they start spitting. Some I see Red spit, and Red is like an incredible.
Redman, stay freestyling.
He's a rapper.
Right.
He's an MC, and people don't understand that it's a big difference between being an MC and being a rapper.
Rappers are now.
Rappers are now. Right?
Not all of them, but the majority are rappers, right?
It was incumbent upon you as an artist, as a rapper, to have a show, to actually have a show.
Talked about that
when we were coming up. Like, you couldn't eat. It didn't matter if you had a dope record.
It didn't matter.
If you didn't have a dope show, you was not getting booked.
You're not getting booked.
Now you see these dudes jumping on stage. They got 100 dudes behind them. The music is playing. They're not even trying to disguise the fact that they're lip syncing.
They're rapping over the record.
They rapping over the record. And sometimes the record is just doing all the work. Yeah. Sometimes the record is just rapping, and they over here taking selfies.
Even on live TV shows, though, Will, like you rhyming over. I'm like, I never. But now some people in our era is doing it. I want to call no names, but they're doing it now because the young people are doing it now. They're doing it like it's normal.
Yeah,
That's why Jadakiss.
they deserve 50 lashes for that.
That's why on the verses, Jadakiss said like, "Yo, we robbing over the records." Like, nah, we don't do that. Like, at the end of the day, like you supposed to be able to perform, and you're right. That's how we got tours, and we stayed out on tours because again, the performance, the
They make money off the tours, not the record.
production. You know, we had smoke. They don't even have a smoke, a red light. They don't have nothing. Just like, and they spend that money. The young kid don't know because he don't know about it. So he's buying that ticket for you to walk out there, regular.
And then when the OGs walk out there, oh yeah, the young cat's like, oh, who is this? Who is this? Nobody not knowing who sang. That is sickening. What the heck? Not knowing who Redman is. Yeah, they know Redman from the movies, but it's something, boy. But back to the discovering the rappers and the production to Erick Sermon, the remix. I never forget. What was it? He said the Green Eyed remix with Keith Murray. Wore that song out, and I don't know if he did the Jamal record. I'm not sure. Keep It Real record. He might. He probably did. But yeah, that's both classics. But about not knowing who such and such person is, and and coming out there not what do you say, not rapping for real, just letting the record play like what they say, that the lip sync. Again, like Chef say, that's garbage. He said that's garbage.